guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to do another tutorial using the Kylie Cosmetics the Purple Eyeshadow Palette. I absolutely love this palette and all of the fun purple shades in it, as well as like the other pops of shimmer in it. So I wanted to do like a little bit of a halo eye today. So first I just wanted to mention, sorry I've been MIA lately. My fiance decided to kind of update my beauty room for me. He got me, or I guess made me, like a huge light up vanity mirror, and we also got some shelving, so all of my palettes are like on display now and I absolutely love it. So once it's like totally finished, I'm like actually situated in everything, I'll give you guys like a tour of it and maybe go through like my collection as well. So before we get into the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and we'll go ahead and begin the tutorial. Alright, so first I'm going to take my Morphe E22 and I'm going to dip into this shade right here. I believe it is called Lilac. And I'm going to pack this all over my lid and take it almost all the way up to my brow bone. So I'm going to dip into Turning Violet, this shade right here, with my Morphe M433 next. And I'm just going to pop this in my crease just to kind of add some depth, and it will be something to blend in the other colors into. Because I am going to do a little bit of like a halo eye, I'm thinking. Now that we got that little nice base down, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a smaller brush. I'm using my Morphe M411. It looks like this. And I'm going to dip into the shade Amethyst. It's this one right here. And I'm going to focus this on the inner and outer third of my eyelid. I'm going to wet my brush just because I did do my face makeup. These usually don't have fallout, but just in case, because I need to go to work and I really don't want to have to redo my face makeup. So now that I wet my brush, I'm going to go back in and just lightly tap, and then on the inner corner, which I'm honestly probably going to take another brush to do the inner corner so it's not too wide, because I don't want it to go like too far up. Alright, now I'm going to take a really small brush. I'm going to use my Morphe R41 to dip right into Amethyst again after I wet it, of course, and I'm going to use this for the inner corner. Alright, now I'm going to go back in with my Morphe M433 and I'm going to dip into that very first shade again. I believe it is called a Lilac, and just kind of help blend out the edges. So we don't want any harsh lines, especially in the inner portion of my eye. Okay. For the halo part, I'm really wanting to use the shade right here called Trophy. So I'm going to go ahead and wet my Morphe G14 brush. It's from the Gunmetal collection. You can use like any brush. I just love this one for packing on like lid colors. So I'm just going to dip into Trophy and tap off a little bit of the extra glitter and put this right in the center. This shadow does still have a little bit of fallout, but I think it's because it's more of like an actual glitter instead of a shadow. Yeah, so I got a lot of fallout. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and take this brush I used to set my under eyes, since it has a little bit of powder left over, and I'm just going to sweep away. That worked for the most part. This is like a little bit of glitter that I'm just going to have to maybe try with some more powder. So now that I like kind of just slapped that on there, I'm going to work on blending it out. So I'm going to go back with my Morphe R41 and dip back into the shade Amethyst and just kind of work on blending it together. I think for a little bit of added just oomph, I'm going to go back in I'm gonna add a little bit of the shade Periwinkle to the center as well. I just think it looks super pretty. So I'm just gonna go with this like Ashley Tisdale brush and whip that. And I'm gonna put this over the gold. And then I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe M433 and just blend out the edges. I didn't take any extra product on my brush yet. Now though, I am gonna dip back in and now I'm gonna dip back into the shade Turning Violet and just very lightly blend this on the edge. So next, I'm gonna go in with liner. I'm using my NYX Matte Liquid Liner for my upper lash line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and quickly align my eyes. All right, now I'm gonna pop on some mascara. I am gonna do falsies, so just kind of grabbed one that's the closest to me. Alright, for false lashes, I'm thinking I'm going to wear my Mega Volume in style 250 just because these are super easy for anyone to get. They have them at Ulta, CVS, Walgreens, anything like that. And they're really affordable and you can reuse them multiple times. So I'm going to go ahead and put those on as well. Alright. Now that my lashes are on, I'm going to go in and do my lower lash line. I'm going to take my Morphe E18 and I'm going to dip into the shade Turning Violet. Next, I'm going to take a smaller Morphe brush. I'm going to take my Morphe E36 and I'm just going to dip into the shade Periwinkle. And I'm going to put this on the center of my lower lash line. I did also put this on as my brow bone highlight off camera. Alright, I'm just going to use the same brush and dip into the shade Amethyst and put this in the outer and inner third of my lower lash line. And lightly sweep over the periwinkle just so it doesn't look weird and you can tell I have something on under my lower lash lines all over. So next I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs gel highlighter in the shade Black and I'm just going to sweep this on my lower lash line. Alright, and then I'm just going to pop on some mascara on my lower lashes. Alright, so I went ahead and picked out a lipstick finally. I chose the Marc Jacobs Lip Cream in the shade Georgie Girl. Alright, so that is it for this quick little makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love this purple palette, if you guys can't tell. I think this is like my second tutorial for you guys using it. I was going to try and do a little bit more of the other colors, but I mean it's majority of purple. So I wanted to incorporate kind of like a halo eye using Periwinkle and Trophy. So I hope you guys still like it. And yeah, if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel before you leave. And hit the bell if you want to be notified when I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!